I love to hear when any of our operators pass because I know the time and effort that it takes for them to study. The licensing program, which is something that the state does, it's a way for them to create a standard that they are holding operators within the state by. There's 4 layers to this. F-4 is the starting point and it goes up to an F-1.
How it works is you take the first 2 parts of the test, both of them are written, so you take that kind of general theory part and then you take the lab written part together, and if you pass both of those, then you get scheduled for an actual hands-on lab exam.
I studied a lot. I have a licensing book or an exam study book that I did a lot of studying with. I mean, my boyfriend quizzed me on a regular basis, but I also just talked with everyone that I work with.
Literally from day one, I was getting quizzed on stuff that was gonna be on that test. Like, Ken would walk up to me, he's like, what temperature is the incubator? I was like, 35 degrees Celsius. Like, I can't say that I studied on my own because it was a group effort, it really was. They took care of me, what can I say?
Everyone that I work with, in the lab especially, is an expert. So I got as much knowledge as I possibly could from them before taking the exam. They definitely were really willing and really helpful.
Everyone is so patient with me, and I follow someone around and probably bug them and be like, what are you doing? And they will always be like, here's exactly what I'm doing, let me explain this to you. People take like 30, 45 minutes out of their day. Like, no question is ever too dumb or too tedious for anyone here.
I took classes down at Waterworks Park. I would recommend definitely taking the classes. I'd recommend talking with your coworkers, the experts in the field, and definitely studying and reading and doing practice problems and just making sure you're as comfortable as possible with the material before walking into the exam.
I had some really great resources that my fellow chemists gave me, giant tomes like this big, full of just math and concepts and things like that. So I would go through it, take notes, make tons of flashcards. Flashcards saved my life with this test, seriously. And just doing the math over and over and over and over again. And just doing what I do in the lab every day helps a lot too.
So I was actually on a midnight, so I was sleeping. I got a text message from a coworker that the exams were posted, and I was immediately awake, of course. So I checked my score, and I didn't even realize it was the highest at first. I was just really, really proud and excited that I passed.
I'm kind of critical of myself, and I tend to try and manage my expectations. Be like, I just hope I pass, I just hope I pass. And I was telling everyone in the lab that. So I'm like, just looking at all these numbers, seeing the scores that other people got, and I think I was like halfway to the bottom. Oh my gosh, like I did really well.
I'm always excited when I hear about anybody passing the exam, but for us to have 2 people that are part of this organization with the highest scores, I think speaks to the knowledge, skill, and ability that Great Lakes Water Authority has been able to attract, and to me that's a great testament as well.
Instantly, I was just happy that all the work that everyone else put into me paid off, that I could go show them, like thanks for believing in me.
I just want to say thank you so much for all the support that I've gotten from everyone here at my plant as well as the entire organization.
If I could say anything to anyone taking the test, because I know in this May there's going to be a whole new crop of people taking it, I just want to say like you're not alone. We've got you one way or another. GLWA is going to take care of you.